This is my Module 2 Wiki redesign. I was having some issues trying to present the voiceover for the previous presentation for my Module 2, so this is a redesign. Did my Module 2 on the applications of multiple intelligence learning theory to the MSN homepage. The multiple intelligence theory was developed in 1983 by Dr. Howard Gardner, professor of education at Harvard University. Dr. Gardner identified the following when formulating his theory. He says that traditional or conventional methods for testing of intelligence are biased to types of individuals. He said that IQ testing is a narrow-minded approach to measuring one's intelligence because it is too restrictive. And he acknowledged the premise that everyone has a different mind. No two profiles of intelligence are the same. And Dr. Gardner identified 8 primary intelligences: verbal linguistics, logical mathematical, visual spatial, bodily kinesthetic, naturalistic, musical intelligence, interpersonal, and intrapersonal. Nobody has all 8 intelligences. And the same applies to mentally handicapped. One may be challenged in cognitive reasoning, but may be able to paint or sing. We're going to start with the verbal linguistics intelligence. This refers to the ability to understand and manipulate words and languages. Next is the logical or mathematical intelligence. And this refers to the ability to form and manipulate a mental mode. The visual spatial intelligence. And this intelligence refers to the ability to form and manipulate a mental model. And the bodily kinesthetic refers to those who process information through sensations they feel in their bodies. The naturalistic, and this intelligence refers to those who recognize and classify plants, animals, and minerals. And then you have the musical intelligence, and this intelligence refers to the ability to understand, create, and interpret musical pitches, timbre, rhythm, and tones. Next is the interpersonal intelligence, and this intelligence is the ability to interpret and respond to moods, emotions, motivations, and actions of others. And the next is intrapersonal intelligence, and this is the ability to know oneself. Strengths include recognizing strengths and weaknesses and setting goals. Okay, this is the original wiki. I used the MSN homepage, and this exhibits the page taken from that day, snapshot, and this does not exhibit any of the changes yet. So in my Module 1, the selection I made involved Bloom's taxonomy theory. The cognitive domain was attained through processing of the information that one read, as they would read some of these stories or journals, articles. The affective domain would be achieved by the feeling one would get from reading those various articles. So the added button right here, this right here is to tap into the psychomotor domain, as the user would condition themselves to hit the button in the same logo, say some type of a reward or something to condition the user to keep hitting that button would involve tapping into that psychomotor domain. So moving on to the Module 2, this module, and this is the change with the applied multiple intelligence changes for verbal linguistic learners. So here, out of all those 8 intelligences, I decided to hone in on the people who are verbal linguistic learners. They have the ability to understand and manipulate words and languages. Their strengths include writing, reading, memorizing dates, thinking in words, and telling stories. Therefore, the best approach would be to add an audio file, right here circled, And with the reading of the selected articles, as you see right here, I just added these check marks here to highlight the area. So you would basically choose something like U.S. news, and it would take you to corresponding selection boxes, and you would highlight the desired story and then play the audio file. So that concludes my Module 2, and thank you for watching and listening.